This is Art Travels, where I explore cities through street art, architecture, food, and leave my own work behind in the streets.
Oh my god, the wind is crazy today. We have returned. Oh my god, the sign has come off. Watch out. We have returned for the second day in Gdańsk, as I had a bad experience with the grocery store. Maybe I was too harsh on the city, so we've come back. Today is sunny, but still it is very, very windy. And the wind is not gonna stop, at least for a week. So there is no point of hiding in our apartment. The weather is not gonna change for us. And we are out to venture, to look for food, to look for some nice stickers, some art. Gonna walk a lot more than yesterday. Gonna look through all the small side streets. Gonna search for everything that piques my curiosity. And today is Easter, and we had a lovely family Easter breakfast. We hidden some chocolate eggs, but that's coming right up. And I'm gonna tell you what is my mission. What's the stuff I want to leave in the city today. So that's coming up right now. And then you join us back here in the old town of Gdańsk.
So the tradition is to hide Easter eggs, but we went from the eggs we eat to Kinder Surprise, and I understand that my viewers in America don't know what it is because they're banned because of the choking hazard. And these are these chocolate eggs we have since 1996, I think. It's called Kinder Surprise, which means surprise for children. Inside you have this chocolate egg. And inside the chocolate egg you have a little plastic capsule that contains a toy. And in the 90s the toys were like the best ones. There were cars, planes with moving parts, and we were collecting them. And some families went the extreme way. They collected them, they were sitting on a shelf behind the glass, and you cannot play with them because it was imported from Germany. It was high quality, it was something you cannot play, though it was intended for children. And here we have our toys from this Easter. These eggs have many different themes. So here we have the latest one, which is Minecraft, and the whole family. Alice is playing Minecraft, Hannah is playing Minecraft, and Indra is already completed this phase of Minecraft. But they are now deeply into Minecraft, so this is all very popular in our family. My favorite part, finally they have some nice bikes and a 4x4. And then also we have Playmobil, which is a Lego competitor was Playmobil.
Yeah.
And they have made superhero action figurines. We have Wonder Woman, Riddler, and Batman, and they all have moving arms and really high quality stuff you can get for $1.50. Choose your warrior. I didn't know that egg battles or egg tapping weren't a worldwide tradition, but mostly a custom from medieval Europe, which we still practice till this day. Records mention the egg fights in 14th century Zagreb, Croatia, and later in 15th century Poland, so we are in the best possible spot for this action. Fun fact, after the 40 days of Lent ended, the period when you couldn't eat meat, and Easter began, eggs could be eaten again. So the eggshell symbolized Christ's sealed tomb, and cracking it represented the resurrection.
Hail Satan.
One thing that I'm sad about a little bit is that I didn't find a single spot where to test drive these huge stickers. There are no clean, empty real estate to use these. All the electric boxes are tagged and I don't want to go over anyone. So these are still in my bag doing nothing. And look how good this sling bag has worked out for me. I showed, I think, did I show it? I didn't make a YouTube video about this. But it keeps my big stickers even bigger. And here in this compartment, I have my, I don't know how to call this. Those are not tiles, those are aluminum magnetic artwork that I just started to experiment with. And I must say, I really, really love it. I don't, usually I make my drawings very precise. You can see here, it's derived from this one. This was the original, this is was made on plywood. Then I converted it into a sticker. And from there, I'm making these, and each details are different. And you can see here, this is all done by hand and markers, and you can see how precise they are. Here, I don't really, how to say it, I don't worry about how precise I am, just make them because they are disposable. They are fast street art. Well, it's not fast, but still, you can throw it up on a sign and it can be gone in an hour and it still looks good. And you don't see that I'm like slacking off. And this bag like contains everything. All of my sticker types, smaller, bigger ones, everything I need for that day, like hand sanitizer, lip balm. If you need to poo-poo too much, if you need to clean your glasses or camera lenses, spare knife, spare flashlight, pens, wallet, passport, and I can still I still fit here my Fujifilm camera and this Pocket 3 that is right now in my hands, and it's all in one tough, rugged bag. I love it. But today I want to try at least get rid of one of the big stickers.
This looks like a good spot to throw first magnet. I have to get rid of them. They have been burning hole in my bag. And it's not a very, what is it? You cannot park here, who cares? Let's go. As you saw, the big ones are much harder. It's much harder getting them to stick. So for the future, we need to make only the small ones. The big ones, you can only slap on the sign. You cannot throw them. Where the small ones, you can throw them and they will stick. Which is preferably, it's higher up and people cannot reach it. Also, I left some stickers yesterday and they are already gone. Like, how is that possible? There's like few hours only in between and they are already gone. Somebody left a nice pattern stencil here. Jesus, the wind is crazy. Very cool. Oh my God, the intricate work you have to do to cut this out. And the flaps are flapping and people's hair is getting messed up. It's crazy windy today. And I found this one. It's made like from those little circles that you, after you finish, you must work with an iron. And it like glues together, it melts together. And again, it's Freddy. He's like everywhere in Gdańsk. And I thought maybe I could leave one of my big magnets here. Just right by Freddy. Jesus Christ. And we're gonna stick this one right next to Freddy. Now this corner looks nice. Not the corner, we just turned the corner and there's so much different details you can check out. This one has like a small balcony at the entrance with knights on top of the doors. And then you have ladies with torches. Statue or something. And then there's a very intricate wooden door with crazy carvings. Don't know what this is. A bar, maybe? I guess it's a bar. Crazy carvings. It's real wood. Imagine that. Look how nice the air conditioning is hidden, so you don't see this piece of modern technology. Yeah, I guess I gave too much shit to this city yesterday. But of course it's extra touristy, meaning that every spot, every cafe is just meant not your museum of what? There are cats. Some kind of gallery. But there are cats with whiskers on the door. And as I was saying, every place is just cocktails, bistros, art and photo museum is closed, antique shops. I bet like regular people don't come here to eat their business lunch. That's why I'm saying it's so touristy. I bet where we live is the real Gdańsk, but it's like 13 minutes by car away from here. And of course there won't be such huge amounts of architecture, because if you want to see like the pearls or the best places where architecture is crazy, Gdańsk definitely takes the cake. We've been to many European countries and many old towns, and this is just overwhelming. This is beyond beautiful. It's crazy.
And for some of these buildings, I can't even understand, is this a new building or this is an old building? But it looks like old, but it feels like it's come brand new. So you can go around and keep guessing, because this looks like it's made yesterday, but it looks old. I don't know.
Just random street sign and random street sign, what car is behind me, and just trying to fit it. Oh shit. One more time. Yep, that one sticks. Somebody's fighting the wind. That looks eerie. But right here I found pneumomania on Instagram. It's so stupid. Somebody has added a sticker on top. Why do you guys do it? Respect others, people, artwork, right? This is dope. So sad we cannot see the whole thing. We have ventured into again Oriental shop. And Alice is showing me that there's some kind of pants sewed from unknown material. Hot supplies. Get your shorts here. Huh?
It looks like recycled.
Yeah. But it's better. It's better mixed sugar. It's like a vintage sack.
Reproduction.
Vintage sack, old-fashioned reproductions. Sack, a sugar sack, potato sack. What is it? Is it a skirt, a dress? I thought this was pajamas.
No, not really.
I like these ducks, but I saw these ducks in Austria. They're like all different kind of themed, from Supermans to pirates. I don't know who started those ducks, but they are pretty much everywhere. But maybe those are sellers from Poland that were in Graz on Christmas. I don't know. And again, these jackets. This is like some kind of Himalayan theme with the hats, mittens, fleece doggies. Oh, these are cute. Look at the squirrel. These are nice. Handmade. I'm getting hot in here. I'm gonna go outside. I am getting hot. Mushroom pants. Cool. Nice shop. Oh my god, this is adorable. Wow. It's a small It toy. Check it out. 165. Oh, that is so lovely. It's Hannah that's making the noise with her new whistle. Why I'm looking at souvenir shops. You see here we found Tomasz, where I'm filming, Tomasz Popławski, and this is his illustrations as fridge magnets. So there are some souvenir shops that sell, or no, mostly, let's say, original artwork. It's too bad his name is so far down below. It's hard to read. Let's put it up here. Tomasz Popławski, malarstwo. So those are paintings. Malarstwo, I think it means paintings. So these are paintings made into fridge magnets. And mostly it's cat themed. This is the sign of Warsaw. A mermaid with a shield and a sword. Cool. Mały? O, dziękuję. Dziękuję, do widzenia. Cin, 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 cin. Sredni. We got ice cream, and I said everything in Polish, and she understood. Tasty? Talk to the camera. Tasty?
Yes.
Yes. Chocoladny. Are you enjoying the video so far? I hope you are. And if you are, please push a like, write a comment. Let the YouTube gods know that this video is of some value. I'm trying my best to capture everything, managing family. I just got lost, and it turns out they went to see the pirate ship. Yesterday it wasn't here, today it is. Why? Does it sail? What does it do? No idea. Let me take off the wide angle lens and check it out. This is Jack Sparrow style something. Info par kuģi? What? Styrofoam? Those decorations? Maybe. It says Gdańsk. And all the silver parts are made from what? No, it drives, really. It has a motor. I could hear it running. Ah, so it goes out, here's the map. It goes out from the city to the sea and comes back. 90 adults, I'm almost 100, so 20 bucks, 25 to 30 dollars with 23 euros. And you can drive this gorgeous beast. Why not? Right? It looks cool. You definitely can spot it in the wild, a three-mast beast, which is, I think, mostly fake. But still, it is in the theme of the city. Like this is, it's where it needs to be. Why not? It says here the name of it is Czarna Perla, so the black pearl, just like in Pirates of the Caribbean. Black pearl, Czarna Perla, Perva. And the last one from the big signs is gonna go right on the entrance of the old town on this lamp in the street. Opa! Okay, we have reached our lunch spot that we chose yesterday. This place looked amazing. And this is the menu. The prices for the big portions are from 62 to 60 to 49 to 56. So basically from 10 to 15 euros, which is around 12 to 18 dollars. But the interior is freakishly amazing. Look at all the mirrors and the straw lamps. And I'm gonna take you on a little walkthrough. We'll go outside and come back in. I just want to order the food because this place you have to make reservations because today is Easter, and as nothing else works, then restaurants are flooded with locals, so you need to make a reservation, and we got a spot without a reservation, so we are very lucky. So we are having lunch at this place, Pomelo, and it has like a very high rating, and they pride themselves on bringing Polish cuisine. Oh, it's raining, let's get inside. Like modern Polish cuisine. And I just wanted to show you the interior. It's amazing because it's very artsy. I'll take this wide lens off because they have a lot of paintings. All the tables are made from plywood. Look at the floor. They have a large painting over here made by Krik Kong. And overall the vibe is very nice. You can really feel they chose the details very carefully. The vibe is very, very nice. Also, there are different paintings on different walls. You can see here. Even if it's printed still, it adds to the vibe. We already ordered, so in a short while we're gonna show you what we got. I got something that I say that this is the taste of Gdańsk, which is ground beef rump steak with marinated cucumbers. We'll see. When they'll bring us, I will show you. But the place is very nice. And it's fairly cheap. If you look on the next street over, it's twice the price. And totally not this kind of vibe. Okay, our food has arrived. So let's start with Indra. She has pork cutlet in cabbage, steamed with some kind of sauce. And what is that? That is sour cream?
Yes.
Sour cream and dill. Alice has some kind of fish, herring, yes?
Yeah, with potatoes.
Herring with potatoes and greens.
Cucumber
and cucumbers. Show us pickled stuff. This is the pickled stuff with, I don't know, paprika maybe, cucumbers, dill, and something else. And I have some kind of beef, ground beef with pickled cucumbers, glazed onions, and potato chips. And we also ordered homemade fries. The food is absolutely amazing. There is so much taste in this beef that I need like bread or something. I need something to a little bit dissolve the taste. So I ordered, they have homemade French fries. We gotta try them. Amazing. These small cucumbers, absolutely fantastic. Kimchi. The food is 10 out of 10. If you wish to get my sticker pack, it is available on my Etsy. There's a large pack with these large stickers, and there's a smaller pack with just the smaller stickers. Or if you wish to get original artwork, I'm working on new paintings right now. It is also gonna be available. This is already on Etsy still, I must say. And I'm working on new pieces right now. Or I very much would like to see you on my Patreon. There's a free membership just so you don't miss any of my latest videos. But for those who want to get my zine, there's gonna be a video coming up right after this series. You can join my Patreon snail mail or letter club where I send out my zine, and in the next month it's gonna be various souvenirs like these magnets and these magnets here, which I find very fun. And there's also gonna be a video about them, how I'm making these. So please join at least the free Patreon just to know when I'm uploading a new video, and I would love to see you there so we can chat and do all the things. There's gonna be fifth conclusion in this series. We're gonna look back at what street art, what magnets work, what didn't work, what stickers worked, did the self-printed stickers work or did they not? I want to like gather all the information, sit down and talk to you guys like for the future, what we can do better or what we can drop. But that's coming out in the 5th episode from this series, and then we conclude this little trip to Gdańsk. Hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it. I had fun making it, and see you in the next one, as usual.
I'm a creative still exploring the world and myself, here to inspire you through everyday videos as an artist, designer, father, gadget lover and food enthusiast. Stay curious, get inspired and be creative.
Be creative.